This is a story about two friends, one from Saudi Arabia and the other from Yemen. The narrator, a Saudi man, tells me, "I had a friend from Yemen who lived with me in Saudi Arabia for 15 years. Our friendship was deep, extending to our families. The Yemeni friend, let's call him Amjad Ua, repeatedly insisted the narrator visit him. This was years ago, before the troubles. Come when the rains are upon us," Amjad urged. "We'll lift your spirits." The narrator, a man of tribal descent, agreed. "I've booked the ticket. I'm coming." The flight was at night. When the plane was about 15 minutes from landing at Sana'a airport, a Saudi man in a suit from the row behind moved forward and sat next to the narrator. "Fellow Saudi?" he asked. "Yes," the narrator replied. "Going to Yemen?" "Yes." "Do you know anyone here?" "Yes." The man said, "I need your help." "Certainly," the narrator said. "My story is long," the man began. "We only have 10 or 15 minutes until we land." "There's no time," the narrator suggested. "Let's land, meet my friend. He's well connected here, and then you can tell your story. Perhaps he can help." We landed. As we waited for our bags, Amjad was there to greet me. But something else was happening. The Saudi man had a cousin with him, a man the narrator hadn't noticed on the plane, and suddenly a familiar face appeared. One of the narrator's employees from Saudi Arabia, a man he had given a month's leave to, named Abu Hisham. "Abu Hisham, what are you doing here?" the narrator exclaimed. "My father works at the embassy," he explained. "I came to see him." It was a strange gathering by the baggage claim. Abu Hisham gave the narrator his embassy contact card. Amjad, his cousin, and the narrator gathered their luggage. Amjad, an engineer, explained he had booked us a hotel in Sana'a because his hometown, a place called Rad'a, was 250 to 300 kilometers away. At the hotel, Amjad had rented a room for himself and one for the narrator. When he realized the narrator had company, he quickly arranged another room. After settling in and changing, we gathered in the lounge. Amjad had prepared a feast, a slaughtered sheep. The narrator brought the two new acquaintances, the Saudi man and his cousin, to meet Amjad. "Listen, my friend," the narrator addressed Amjad. "This man has a serious problem. I only heard about it briefly on the plane. If you can help him here in Yemen, I'll be eternally grateful." It was after dinner. Amjad, who was about 35 years old, asked the man, "Tell me, what is your issue?" The man began, "Brother, I am searching for my mother. My father was married here. I was born, and then my father told me she died when I was young. I never knew her, but I keep seeing her in my dreams, always in Yemen. I consulted dream interpreters, and they confirmed my mother is alive and here. I have no solid information, only that the village I see in my dreams is about 70 kilometers north of Sana'a. I asked my relatives in Saudi Arabia